I was in high school when the timber industry took it on the chin, and saw a lot of my friends' parents lose their jobs and a lot of my neighbors lose their jobs, and it altered the trajectory of my adult life. I don't accept the notion that a community needs to export its young people, and I don't accept that a community can go from having a thriving industry to having the main industry be opioids, right? Like, none of us want to see that, and we shouldn't accept that. I think it's important that when change happens, it happens with people, not to people. And so a lot of my focus, a lot of the work that we do is focused on empowering communities and people who live in them to help navigate change rather than to be victimized by it. The economic changes, the economic distress that we have experienced in my neck of the woods is not unique to one community. In fact, too many communities across our region and across our country are being left behind. We know that small communities, rural communities, are also often the least likely to have the capacity to navigate what is a really complex maze of competitive federal grant programs. It's a bill that would, in a nutshell, establish a new program through the Economic Development Administration, focused on empowering persistently distressed communities. And the way we propose doing it is by providing some flexible 10-year grants that are focused on meeting local economic development needs and creating good jobs and investing in workers and local businesses so that we're building some lasting economic success. We've seen a pilot version of the Recompete Act included both in the Build Back Better bill. It's included in the American Competitiveness bill that has passed out of the House as well. That's now in conference committee. And there's funding in the president's budget for a pilot program of the Recompete Act. So I'm really hopeful that we can see this move forward and help some communities that really need a hand.